Good afternoon, folks. It's Diamond with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, bringing you a midday geomagnetic storm warning, Thursday, October 18th, 2:57 p.m. For the past 36 hours, we've been at KP0 most of the time. This is bad for people with bad hearts. It's also bad for people with mental health conditions. We've warned about this in the past. It also makes you psychic. Many people have near-death experiences during this time, and that's a heads up. Check out the Freedom of Information Act posting that we did about 5 months ago. Just Google FOIA Psychic Abilities KP0. Denver had record cold temperatures last weekend. The rest of the nation was frozen too. That's why it's all in red. Do you notice how ridiculous that is? Yes. Denver is experiencing record cold temperatures for this time of the year, so much it's already beginning to feel like winter. On Monday morning, temperatures fell to 18 degrees, which set another daily record cold. The city is freezing. Let it snow. Montana received 6 to 12 inches last Friday. Wyoming, South Dakota, Nebraska, Colorado all saw snow this weekend. People in Texas saw snow and ice on Sunday too, which is extremely rare in a global warming world. Clearly, someone's lying to you. Now, we've been having computer troubles ever since this outage with YouTube. It's taken me 2 days to make this video. San Antonio setting all-time record cold temperatures this week. Take a look at here. Definitely in the blue. Definitely chilly. Thanks to abnormally deep Arctic trough, this is the meridional flow we expect during grand solar minimums. San Antonio is setting all-time record low temperatures this week. Tuesday will go down as the coldest October 16th in San Antonio history. Heads up. Chilly down there. Hopefully we can get through this update. Literally been working on it for 18 hours. Death toll rises from flooding in central Texas as rescues continue. This is the Llano River. Central Texas has floodwaters with no place to go. We shared the USGS graphs, and it was the second worst flooding in this area ever. Most of the excess water has flowed into the bloated Lake Travis, now filled with 132% capacity, putting the control gates wide open to relieve the pressure. Hopefully many people got out of harm's way here. Death toll rises. Texas is not out of the woods. The rest of the week, they're going to face more flooding downpours before it dries up there. They even lost a bridge. Areas of Texas have been inundated with flooding downpours since last week, and they will face more heavy rainfall before a needed respite. See if we can get you some footage here. Wow. Where it once was a bridge. Bye-bye. That's how you do that. The downpours will sweep through a corridor from Corpus Christi to San Antonio, Abilene, Wichita Falls, and the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and other cities. A bit of rain can also reach Oklahoma City late Thursday into Friday. The AccuWeather local storm max for portions of central Texas is projected to be 14 inches from Friday, October 12th through the 19th. 14 inches of rain. Totally fluxed in Texas. Cosmic rays causing more cloud nucleation and rain. Rain and ongoing flood concerns. Pockets of moisture to heavy rain will persist in Texas through Friday and perhaps extend to the upcoming weekend. Frost and freeze warnings everywhere in the Mid-Atlantic. Check your county. Flash flood warnings and flood warnings in central Texas, San Angelo. Heads up. Heavy wind and those Santa Anas coming in. Southern Cal. Be warned. Let's check the GFS model for snow. Say it ain't snow. The next 24 hours see snow in the central mountains of Colorado, a little bit in the northern mountains of Utah, and then eastern Canada gets pummeled, as well as the northeast with a light coating in the northern regions. By next weekend, heavy snow is going to be moving into British Columbia and Alberta, and it is the beginning of their winter, October 28th, and they're going to get buried up to 3 to 4 feet in some areas. We're going to be watching this closely. This winter is going to be record-setting and worse than last winter. Remember the heavy snows in Alberta and BC? Prepare to break all records that you broke last year, this year once again. UK weather forecast, Britain braces for snow bomb. Polar vortex threatens heavy snow. Britain braces for fresh weather warnings for an early winter freeze and displaced polar vortex threatening to unleash the brutal snow bomb. Polar gales, blizzards, sub-zero temperatures driven by the chain of freak climatological changes will trigger a highly volatile run of weather. Or you could just say grand solar minimum. And then that would simply be a boom. Yes. Let's get rid of the preferences. We don't need it. We do need the boom. So it's going to be cold in the UK, and here's the weather map with all the colors proving that there is the front. Whoa! Chilly willy. And these meridional dips in the jet stream are going to get more and more brutal, pushing all the way down into North Africa. And that's how it's going to be going as the winter progresses. Wave after wave of chilly air through the UK. Hot, cold, hot, cold. People are not going to be liking it. Early season snow destroys corn crops in Neelam and Lipa valleys in Pakistan. Early unexpected snowfall in Neelam and Lipa valleys, Pakistan fell Monday night, destroying corn crops and fruit-laden trees. They're not only fluxed, but they're Seismic update. USGS map showing very little activity. We've had a relatively deep quake just kick off in Papua New Guinea, so let's keep an eye on that. We had a 4.8 in New Zealand the other day. Heads up in that region. We have moderate activity in unique places here. Missouri, 2.5 on the New Madrid, Carruthers,ville. Keep an eye on that. No major quakes or loss of life in the last 48 hours. Worldwide volcano news update. Kerinci, continuous volcanic ash being reported from this volcano. Lightly. Krakatoa, Dukono, Reventador, Torrealba, Sangay, and Sabancaya. All on the map. Check it out at volcanodiscovery.com/volcano/news. Here's the KP. Still down at 0. But you knew that because you knew it. Because I knew that you knew. Anyway, Earther, the biggest organism on Earth, is dying. And it's not our fault. It is the fault of natural climate cycles. Now, if you don't know, aspens are not single solitary trees. They're, in fact, a colonial organism. Aspen trees, aspen groves. And the heaviest organism on Earth is an aspen grove. In fact, 40,000 colonial trees in this particular system, connected by their roots and the mycorrhiza in the subsurface, allows these communal creatures, these aspen groves, to communicate, to speak. But after thousands of years of thriving, since the last ice age, the aspen groves are starting to die. And that has to do with natural climate variability, not with humans. In the case of most humans, it's because of clear cutting and the destruction of habitat. Nothing to do with global warming. McDonald's, Burger King, Five Guys, and 22 other burger chains get an F over their disgusting non-meat products. If you're still eating there, well, you're not going to live long to tell about it. Stop doing it. Grow your own food. Live like a king, not like a pauper. Debris from Halley's Comet to spark Orionid meteor shower this weekend. Cloud-free conditions will allow much of the U.S. to see this weekend's Orionids, the first major shower of the fall. The Orionids will peak on Sunday night into early Monday morning. Viewing conditions on Sunday night are excellent throughout central U.S. Poor in the red zones. The nearly full moon will be shining brightly in the sky for most of the night, making it hard to see some of the dimmer meteors. However, it will not ruin the celestial show completely. So check out the Orionids Sunday night into Monday morning, if you like that stuff. Have you heard the oldest fossils on Earth are just rocks? Yeah, now this has to do with the narrative being pushed back earlier and earlier and geologic time and all that nonsense. But when they re-looked at these billion-year-old fossils, it turns out that they're probably just rocks. So the oldest fossils on Earth were someone's fantasy. Now, our channel is about getting to the bottom of the lie. We bring you the truth. And we've just set up a couple of web pages that we want you to check out. And if we can actually get this to come up, you will see them soon. And the first is a Facebook page for LeakCon 2019. Now we have 100 likes on here. Let's get this up to 1,000 likes. I'm going to leave you links below. Even if it doesn't load, there it comes. I want you to go over to LeakCon 2019 and like the page. See how I've liked it? And I'll also leave you links to secure online registration for LeakCon 2019. It's going to be in Denver, Colorado, and the time has come to unveil the lies. Until the end of the year, you will get 20% off the tickets as we confirm one of the most high-tech venues closest to the Denver airport that you can imagine. So come over to LeakCon 2019, Denver, Colorado, Exposing the Lies, Conspiracy Theory Becomes Reality Facebook page, and give us a like. This is where you can stay up to date to all of the developments as the conference comes to fruition early in summer of next year. So check out the links, get familiar with the pricing, and we'll be announcing speakers as they are confirmed. LeakCon 2019 happening next year. Exposing the Lies, Conspiracy Theory Becomes Reality. And as you fly into Denver Airport, you will get to pass by the glorious Brucifer on your journeys. And hopefully you'll make it to the conference unscathed. Guys, I hope you got something out of the video, and that's a boom. It's taken me a day and a half to produce this. I hope it was worth it. Check out LeakCon 2019, and don't be scared, be prepared. Be safe, everyone.